Ladies and gentlemen, Fight Stars Championship presents 3 3-minute rounds in an amateur featherweight contest sponsored by Mauler MMA. Introducing first in the blue corner with a record of 1 win, weighing in at 145 pounds, representing London MMA Warriors from Afghanistan, Javed Uryakhel. And his opponent in the red corner making his debut, weighing in at 145 pounds, representing Rogue MMA from England, Mitchell Powell. Your referee in charge, 𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐌𝐏𝐈𝐿.
Amateur featherweights here now. Javed Uryakhel from London MMA Warriors in the blue corner. His opponent, Mitchell Powell from Rogue MMA in the red.
Mitchell Powell with the attempted flying knee as they started it instead of the Javed looking to roll through. Mitchell Powell able to take the back.
He's looking to control here. He's got to think about both hooks. He's got the hand underneath the neck though. Now goes to the body triangle. Better affordance now to control the body and the hips of his opponent then to chase the choke.
Javed doing a good job of isolating that arm and turning towards the elbow to protect the chin.
This fight sponsored by Mauler MMA. Powell looking to drive the arm underneath the chin here.
Javed doing a good job of isolating that right arm. And now he's looking to try and trap those legs and get him to alleviate the pressure that is on that.
Uryakhel did a good job of fighting the wrist. He's got to get the hips to the sky. Gives up the mount though, that's smart play. Holding on to the body. Could utilize the sweep if you can trap the arm and the leg on the same side. Could also start to think about hip escapes. He can't turn away though here, Nick.
Well, he can turn away as long as he can get out the back door. So if he can get that arm up underneath that leg and get out that back door like he did there.
He walks into the armbar though. Standing up's going to hyperextend the joint. Mitchell Powell looking for the submission victory. Big slam from Uryakhel.
And it was a good slam, but it put him right into the triangle choke. Now he's got to look to sweep out that back door. Ooh, that was a good slam.
Looks like he's fallen back into the triangle though.
And it's extending out that armbar on that triangle. Now you can use your shin as a base on the face of your opponent, but you can't step on it.
He's got the triangle locked. I think the cage there just messing with the grip.
And he was able to slide that head out because it created a bit of distance for him. Now Javed's in his corner, mounted, and he looked to pull him now. He's throwing up his own triangle choke.
Let's see if he makes the adjustment here on the shin as you alluded to.
I could be going for a TP.
Yeah, he's got the wrong side leg on the top position. He might be going for the back take as well. Interesting avenue to try and get through the legs. He's given up that top position. Reverse mount here for Mitchell Powell. Body shots. Making use of that position, but gets swept to his back.
Javed looking to clear those legs. Ooh, that was close. Looking to clear those legs.
Here's the replay from the back control. There's the mount with the nice ground and pound.
And at this point, Javed could have swam that arm. Notice how he tried to do it and it got caught. But when you swim that arm, you also want to bring the other arm at the same time. So the motion should be one's going backwards and up as the other one's shooting straight back. 2 slams, that second slam.
That one seemed to disengage the triangle momentarily.
And it was enough where, and it could have been what led to the sweep that took place right here. Be interested to see how Mitchell comes out. He did maybe have that adrenaline dump with that flying knee as he first came out, but we'll see how he handles it now.
Mitchell was looking for the straight right hand. He's twitching that rear leg as well to fake the kick. Catches the leg. Oh,
great
beautiful
trip by Javed.
Excellent timing as well. Gets to the top position, but he's got to make sure he addresses the underhook, the right underhook here from Mitchell.
And he's holding that arm, or that head, but he can't do anything with it. I mean, right now all he's doing is burning his arm out.
And also exposing potentially the back.
Which he just now got his back taken. I mean, he's got a head, but not a head and arm, and somebody's bleeding.
Oh!
Mitchell Powell.
Huge shot from Javed sends Mitchell down to the canvas. Mitchell looking for the up kicks.
And that punch landed because Mitchell turned right into him as he was throwing that punch. Now he's in on that double. Javed's got to look to crossface and circle away. He has him hurt. Now would be the time to spin off the cage and go back to the strikes.
Powell looking for the single leg. Nice underhook though from 𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐌𝐏𝐈𝐆𝐍𝐒.
Powell looking to switch it up to 2. Still has that near side. And Javed able to spin, throws that knee up. Now would be the time he's got to look to try to disengage.
Oh, back step over, heavy over the hand left there.
And that left came from his pocket. Looking for a head and arm throw, which is never really successful in MMA because ends up giving up your back.
That's the thing, as soon as we see Mitchell free the head here, he exposes the back. Sometimes
and he can slide it straight out. All he's got to do is push on the back instead of holding the head. He can just pop his head right out.
You can hear the corner of Mitchell there to roll him over. They want him to sweep him off to his left side.
And there he is now. He's got the back. He's got to look to try to get that second hook in, though. He has no hooks in now. Looking to turn on top. Javed turning into him. Now getting in full guard.
Javed Uryakhel did a great job of manipulating his way to this top position, but he's got to be careful about the arm bars, though, leaving the arms in straight. Heavy ground and pound. Powell goes to his back, hammer fist from the top position.
And again, those up kicks, he's got to watch, make sure he doesn't step into it.
You can see Javed there, beckons Mitchell up. He wants to catch him coming up.
I'm not a fan of that.
Bad sportsmanship, you would say?
To me, I'm just like, bro, if you want to let somebody up, let him up, and just back away. Fight. Throw one, see what happens. Throw in Mitchell's corner, slow it down a little bit. Throw a jab. You haven't thrown a jab in the entire fight. Because they've both been going at 100 miles an hour as soon as it starts. That'd be interesting to see if one of them can actually slow it down and create some sort of distance and get to range.
It was Powell's first fight, but 𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐌𝐏𝐈𝐆𝐶 is 1-0. So he's tasted some cage time previously.
And again with that overhand right.
Oh, heavy punches from Powell.
Powell's kind of got a robotic stance as he's standing there. The arms, spinning back fist lands.
Javed Uryakhel now seems to be coming into his own a little bit more fluid with his motions. Did a good job of defending the takedown. There's nice timing from Powell. But 𝐂𝐂𝐀𝐌𝐿 controlling the underhook here, looking for the separation potentially.
And his corner's telling him to separate. And there he goes for...
It's kind of like a drop Cianagi. I wonder if he's got the judo background because he's comfortable to sit in the scarf hold position, like the head and arm position, right? But we've seen his back get taken consistently from there, so it's a good idea to abort that.
But again, Mitchell in on that double, but he's not looking to lock his hands. He's comfortable with just his hands. His arms are long enough. And a lot of that is amateurs learning things as they're in real-world situations.
He's got lovely ground and pound in that top position. Referee looking on. Referee's warning him to do something. Javed Uryakhel looking to pull the upset here. Heavy hammer switch from the top position. He's got to pour the pressure on here, though, hasn't he, Nick? He can't afford to let off.
And this is where you got to be careful as well, because he's so close to the cage, he's able to get swept if he doesn't. And again, he goes to holding that head. And like I said, you just take that left hand and you push off the back.
He's able to sweep. Got to be careful about the right armbar here.
And it seems to be nice and tight. That's tight.
He's going belly down.
The cage might have saved him.
But Powell making the adjustment now, forcing on the inside of the leg.
But Powell's going to want to take, and it's now past the crotch, so he's too much. Look to move to top position here. Throw up that triangle choke with 15 seconds left.
Excellent submission. Defense heavy, knee to the body. Uryakhel as Powell gets back to his feet. Separation here, looking for the head kick. What a fight between the two featherweights. Powell's first fight, Uryakhel having one fight previously. Take a look at the replay here, Nick.
Brought to you by Mahler MMA. Again, the tail of the tape, a lot of it was Javed moving his way in. That spinning back fist barely grazed the chin. Good takedown defense here. For Mitchell, the takeaways I would say is because of his long arms, every time he can have both of his hands behind the legs, just slide him in real quick and lock him. Allow him to pick that double leg up and finish him.
He had some offense off of his back, you know. That armbar was dangerously close to being finished, especially when he went belly down. The adjustment there from Javed.
And here where the adjustment was, he wants to turn it to the side of that leg. Use your leg as that kind of crutch to be able to snap that elbow. I didn't say snap the elbow, I meant cause the tap, I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three have it 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Javed Uryakhel.